The title of the project of the math is order of operation. First, I'm gonna explain what exponent, base, and power and order of operation means. Exponent. The exponent of a number says how many times to use that number in a multiplication. It is written as a small number to the right and above the base number. For example, 8 to the power 2, which means 8 multiplied by 8, which equals 64. The exponent is 2. 2 says to use the 8 two times in the multiplication. The meaning of base, power, and exponent is it is a shortened way of writing repeated multiplication, and it indicates that the base is the factor and the exponent is the number that says how many times to use the base in the repeat how many times to use the base in the multiplication. When a quantity in parentheses is raised to the power and the power is also the number that says how many times does the base be repeated in the multiplication. The exponent applies to everything inside the parentheses. The meaning of order operation is the rules that state the sequence in which the multiple operation and in an expression should be solved. A way to remember the order of operation is PEMDAS, which in each letter stands for a mathematical operation. The P stands for breaks, E stands for exponent, MD stands for multiply, divide, and AS stands for plus and minus. An example is 19 minus 16 divided by 2 to the power 3 minus 2 multiply by 3 plus 5. We're gonna go with the order of PEMDAS. We're gonna start with the P, which are the breaks. The 3 plus 5 are inside the breaks. So this is the first thing that we will use. The 3 plus 5 is 8. So we're gonna rewrite the same equation but with the changes that we did. So the equation is now 19 minus 16 divided by 2 to the power 3 minus 2 multiplied by 8. And the second thing we'll do is the exponent. 2 multiplied by 3 is the exponent. 2 to the power 3 is the exponent. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So we're gonna rewrite also the same equation but with the changes that we did. 19 minus 16 divided by 8 minus 2 times 8. For the third thing we're gonna do is MD, which stands for multiply division. We have division and multiplication. 16 divided by 8 is the division. 2 multiplied by 8 is the multiplication. We're gonna start from the left. So 16 divided by 8 is 2 and 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. And the last thing we're gonna do is AS, which are add and subtraction. 19 minus 2 minus 16. 19 minus 2 is 17, and 17 minus 16 is 1. So the 1 is the answer of this equation. Another examples are 3 to the power 3 minus 15 divided by 5 plus 2. First, we're gonna start with P. We have no P in this equation. And then the exponent. The exponent is 3 to the power 3. We're gonna solve this. 3 to the power 3 is 27. We write the equation and then, but with the changes. So it's gonna be 27 minus 15 divided by 5 plus 2. And then we're gonna see MDS. We have 15 divided by 5. So we're gonna solve 15 divided by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So it's gonna be 27 minus 3 plus 2. 27 minus 3 is 24, and 24 plus 2 is 26. This is the answer of this equation. Another example is 15 plus 4 multiplied by 3 minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 3. First, we're gonna see the breaks. The breaks are 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. We're gonna rewrite the equation, but with the changes. 15 plus 4 multiplied by 2 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 3. Then we're gonna have the exponent, which is 2 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 3. So we're 2 to the power 3 is 8 and 3 to the power 3 is 27. 15 plus 4 multiplied by 8 plus 27. We're gonna see MDS. We have 4 multiplied by 8. 4 multiplied by 8 is 32. And the last thing we're gonna do is AS, which stands for add and division. 15 plus 32 plus 27 is 74. And the third equation is 26 minus 3.4 plus 8. First, we're gonna see if we have breaks, which we don't. The second thing is to see do we have the exponent? We don't have exponent. Now, the third thing we will see is, do we have MD, which stands for multiply division? We have 3 multiplied by 4, which is 12. We're gonna rewrite the same equation, but with the changes. So it's gonna be 26 minus 12 plus 8. The last thing we're gonna do is AS, which stands for addition and subtraction. 26 minus 12 is 14 plus 8. So it's gonna be 14 plus 8. 14 plus 8 is 22. The fourth equation is 8 plus 14 divided by 7 multiplied by 3 minus 5. We're gonna see, do we have breaks? We don't have breaks. The second is the exponent. We don't have exponent. And then we're gonna see multiply and division. First is we have 14 divided by 7 multiplied by 3. We're gonna start from the left. 14 divided by 7 is 2. We're gonna write the same equation but with the changes. So it's gonna be 8 plus 2 multiplied by 3 minus 5. We still have the D, which is the M, which is the multiplication. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. We're gonna write the same equation again, and then 8 plus 6 minus 5. This is the last step we have, which is AS, which stands for add and division. 8 plus 6 is 14, and 14 minus 5 is 9. This is the answer of this equation. For the last equation we have is 48 divided by 2 minus 4 to the power 2 plus 2 multiplied by 2. First, we're gonna see the breaks. We have 48 divided by 2. 48 divided by 2 is 24. And then we're gonna see the exponent. The exponent is 4 to the power 2. 4 to the power 2 is 16. And then we're gonna see the MD, which stands for multiply and division. We have the we don't have division, but we have multiplication, which is 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Now the equation is 24 minus 16 plus 4, which 24 minus 16 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. This is the answer of this equation. My source is from the student book and my copybook.